1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab your crucifix. 7, 8, better stay up late. 9, 10, never sleep again. 9, 10, Freddy's back again. I love Nightmare on Elm Street. It's such a fun movie series. Well, my favorite slasher character has always, probably always will be Jason Voorhees. There's just something about Freddy Krueger. Robert Englund killed that performance. And while I like all of the sequels, the first one is just such a classic. I just rewatched it for the first time. I just rewatched it for the first time in a couple years, and there's something about it that holds up. I mean, you got Johnny Depp's first movie and his death, where getting kind of pulled into the bed and the blood shooting out of school, the girl getting slashed open and pulled up the walls, and the bed sheets magically hanging the dude in the jail cell. I mean, it's so creative. There's a creativity in this story that you don't see in a lot of horror movies. Especially not back then, you know, it was very much just slash 'em. But that one, it had a flair to it. It had a style. And it was witty and clever. And it's just, it was sophisticated horror. It was just witty and clever. And you could definitely see the groundwork being laid from later movies like Scream. But Wes Craven really brought his A game. And he built a whole world and a mythology that is built into that first movie so concretely that it's expanded upon, and that even when it's so concretely that even when it's expanded upon in the sequels, it's all going back to that original premise that was just so strong. You don't, Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, you know, their movies like the original Halloween. As much as I love John Carpenter's Halloween, it's brilliant. It is, and the original Friday the 13th, it's great, but all of the mythologies of these characters, of Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees, were built, layered in as the sequels progress. Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger is built into that movie. Everything we learn in other movies is really just expanding upon what was introduced in that film. And there's something about that I just think is so magical. The fact that it knew what it was and what it was trying to do so much in that first movie. And you're hard pressed to find another horror franchise, especially from the 80s, that has that much of its DNA imbued in that first movie. You'd be hard pressed to find that. So if you've never seen Nightmare on Elm Street, I don't mean the remake, I mean Robert Englund, because Robert Englund is Freddy Krueger. You take Robert Englund out of Freddy Krueger, and Freddy Krueger doesn't work. He's a child murderer. The remake is child pedophile. He's not a good guy. So the only reason those movies hold up, and the only reason that people are fond of that character in those movies, is Robert Englund. He carries that performance. So if you've never seen it, you should definitely check it out. It's well worth the watch. But till next time, I'm Jonathan. Give us legends.